All right, welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to get on with prepping before we go to the Caradrius. Last episode we got all the quests and we did basically everything to set up.
Yeah, so we're just doing stuff now.
Let me check with more, because I don't know if what rank am I with more? Fuck, wrong one.
You'll remember eventually. It's a sick kick flip on the sword.
Oh, I need the general. Okay. He likes roasted sandworm larva.
Oh, of course he does. It's the town specialty.
Yeah.
Is it the town specialty, or is it the town specialty because he likes it?
It's you. How fare you in your travels? For you to be Martyra of all places. Shouldn't pry. I'm sure you have some urgent business or another. I shan't make you tardy for it. Yeah, let's hang out for a little bit, bud. Bard and Bud. He's a bud.
He's a bird,
What
all
is she
right.
doing?
Eating.
Oh.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you about on all this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. I wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for the town. For the part of the townspeople are agreed to on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us self-government, which is all well and good. But here's the rub: I think the fella best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone is clamoring for me to be the governor.
I mean, it would make sense.
right.
You're suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea, too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
Still,
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. I'm a stretch. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to you guys. But I could say that all day, and they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe, and they know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler. This is a Western-themed knight with a katana. Do I have what it takes to lead them? Everything's a challenge. Everything we're doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? I do remember hearing that the closer you got to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we?
Yep. You can't be a main character without everything going to shit.
Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision. I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore this whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you'd keep advising me.
Don't worry your head.
May not have the skills you do, but I'll serve faithfully that I can be a true hero in this town like you. I like Barden. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I feel like you go to a town and there's that one guy you run into who is just like the chillest and nicest dude, and that just happens to be Barden, the first guy we meet from the town. Finally decide on what to do, huh? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey, up.
We'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like the take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Thank you, drunkards.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martyra. I'll work up some countermeasures. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
Go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will you? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. My wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Jesus.
That's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof that we were playing it right. Anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this
my
town.
thanks.
Thank you for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again.
In a town where children are disappearing, you, a grown man, are playing hide and seek with children and acting as a preying monster.
Well,
Of course they're gonna be fucking scared.
it's probably fine. Just need. Oh, I could hang out with Brigitte,
Might be advantageous.
but I'm not going to.
Oh. Oh, we got a lot of things.
Fancy a bit of info?
There's a man named Sergeant Xanth among Luis's subordinates. He is the officer in charge of the Caradrius'
Crew quarters.
Thank you. Chew quarters.
Yeah.
I wanted to say it. Chew. What was like? It was like chew quarters.
There was too many ch.
Caradrius' crew quarters.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Even going slow.
No, I do it all the time while I'm fucking reading too. It's annoying as shit.
Caradrius' crew quarters.
You just have to remember to open your mouth when reading.
Fair. That is fair. I do slur a lot and mumble. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Oh, that important looking guy we saw at the Caradrius the other day. What, oh, an acquaintance of yours? You might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who holds strength as justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Colosseum too. He's strong, of course, but he's not invulnerable. Rumor has it he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off. And deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too. Luis values power, and with the old battle axe, might have some weaknesses. If Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes. We'll have to inflict status ailments on him.
Sounds good.
I will not do that thing you said.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, there's so much.
It's a lot.
I'm not reading all of them.
That's fine. I don't think we need to.
All right, one of the places that we can go to sells bath bombs.
Cool.
Cheers.
I thought he was gonna say shit.
A lot of shops in Brilhaven dealing in ingredients. There's a butcher sells marbled bluefin tuna and briny salt. And you can buy mellow milk.
Cool.
The Fiends of Forsaken. We got to go to the Forsaken Tower. Most people normally stay away from it. It's a complete den of monsters. Oh, he tells us where it is.
Oh, okay. It's even further away.
Okay,
That makes sense.
But why didn't we get that when we got the bill?
Don't know, man.
Well, when we go, we could run into Katharina.
You can run into all three of those guys.
Well, one of these two.
There's a runner.
Because I'll either go this way and up, or this way.
You don't
and
come
up.
back the other way?
I'll teleport back.
I guess, but doesn't that add more days
No, you.
to go all the way up and then teleport and then go back all the way up to the left?
Well,
Instead of go
Okay.
all the way up to the tower and then come down?
so one path that I will take is I'm using the mouse to point it is to the right here,
Uh-huh.
and then that only leads up to this
Right.
to the thing.
Uh-huh.
So unless I take two separate trips because I can go over here, but you're just adding time.
It's your call.
Are those not quests over there to the left?
Yeah, we'll go there eventually, but by the time we do that, these guys will probably have been moved.
Oh, okay. So it's like chance encounters for those.
I'm pretty sure they're there, and if I were to, for example, yesterday instead of go to Barden, just go straight to that,
Uh-huh.
I could have done that. But
Okay.
Just between us.
Orgus stores up power, keep your defenses up. You can remove its buff before the next attack. Fortunately, it seems to be weak to dark magic.
Oh, cool.
Fancy a bit of info.
That old fart, or maintenance chief Siba, he's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gotten along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect, considering the authority he's been given. His magic repels attacks, especially. This is impressive. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, he'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting. That said, his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either from what I hear. To win, you'll have to find a way to perform physical attacks without having him bounce back at you. I expect you'll end up fighting. Not that I expect you'll end up fighting him. These are all the 3 guys we gotta hunt down. Master Sergeant Gleckham, or Gletcham, I'm gonna say Gleckham.
Yeah, Gleckham.
Is in charge of the port corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that, though. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights is in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling and swinging his axe all around. You'll want to watch out for it or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out. All the blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily. If you bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind. These are cool to know, but realistically, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of them.
Fancy a bit of info.
The Caradrius' helmsman Cabio is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess. We're not paying for that. What is his fighting style? You plan on sparring with them? Well, he's the only one Luis granted privilege of being a helmsman amongst all his minions. So you can bet he's a strong one. Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. And rumor has it, when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to a second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it? Have to have some electric magic on us. Jesus, got 3 more.
We're learning a lot about these guys.
Salva, you say? He's the Caradrius' guard chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have the opportunity to meet with often. His job is to patrol the Caradrius on the lookout for intruders. Chief of Security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who earned Luis's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. He's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time is slow. What with wearing that big helmet at all. Well, that's all about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him.
Guess so.
So use gun. Use the gunner class on him. And knight.
Want in on this?
Guessing you're after the dragon thistleberry. The Cocasados that lord over the area loves them too, so be careful. They'll unleash everything, terrifying attacks if they see an opening. Some might even kill you instantly.
Oh.
I recommend having magic that hardens your defenses, and I hear it's weak to projectiles, so those wouldn't hurt either. Hope your hunt goes swimmingly. And this is the guy for the chalice. Bounty's called the Fatal Lich. People say it's a ghost. Scary enough on its own, but the horror is how it summons a 2-headed beast called the Kamenza.
Just between us.
It's not just fighting 2 enemies. It's the problem is the Kamenza's around Fatal Lich's attacks get stronger. Uses powerful dark magic, so I heard from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped with its life. Better prepare. Take magic against it. Kamenza's weakness, wind, will take it out quick. But Fatal Lich is weak to light.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep. There's a Guptaros there too. Its attacks are incredibly strong as it builds up power. I've heard it's weak to spears and bows. Okay, Guptaros are like Minotaurs.
Okay.
And I think that's the same model as the Orgos, is it uses the Minotaur model.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Port City has its own atmosphere. Why don't you go take a look around? I want to go and debate. Where is the debate thingy? There it is.
Let's head there right away.
We're going to go debate with the penguin.
Young man. And the penguin.
Improving everyone's lives is my top priority. Corruption and justice, I'll stand for neither of those.
I see.
That's what they're basing their campaign on. You want to debate, you can lower other candidates' support and win trust, blah, 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 blah. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
You're the one who offered up that Sanctorus. He may have briefly had the spotlight, but a child is nothing in the end. Oh, pay me no mind. Debate, is it? Of course, of course. I welcome a fair discussion in the marketplace of ideas.
I can do something for everyone.
My top priority is to ensure the livelihood of all this country's citizenry. Whatever you desire, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained, there's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from prejudice, of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clamar who have worked hard to establish themselves, and I'm sure they will continue to enjoy key positions within my kingdom. Oh, this Jin guy seems to have thought of everything. Can't put my finger on why, but something's dodgy about him. Dan's really working the crowd. How should I appeal to them?
Define everything possible.
I will help anyone.
Everyone's deserving of our help, regardless of tribe. How are we supposed to do that? You're nothing but a sham. Pretty sure they're saying the exact same thing in different ways. Will's rather wet behind the ears, but he makes me want to support him. If anyone's a swindler here, it's Jin. What the Jin looking, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn brat, at this rate my whole life is on the chopping block.
I knew it!
You're great at the debate. You left the other one begging for mercy. We got 5,000 monies for that.
Nice.
Now then.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Why'd he go up by 5? That's crazy.
The game said, he needs the 1 point. Let's give it to him.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Does it? Oh, it's getting closer.
Yeah. Day by day. Time marches on.
Luis's.
Suarez approaching. We gotta do the thing. Go do this. Get in there before the soiree.
Do the thing. We got 10 days. Do the
We
thing.
got 20. We got 19 days.
Really
Oh
coming
my
down.
god.
It's
time for Mag.
raining.
All right.
What?
It's time for Mag.
I love the. Oh my god! It's raining.
It's a raining.
Do I need more money?
No, but I mean,
Oh.
while it's raining.
Oh, that's not that much of a
Nah,
difference.
it's a little bit lower than what we saw when we first got here. But it feels like it's raining harder.
I get 1 million if I just use all of my mag.
Do it.
No.
We don't need it.
Fuck you, bitch.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, another debate?
Choose me.
The world I want to complete. I want is a complete. The world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong. The strong are elite. That's what they're basing their campaigns on. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey man, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%. Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Count Luis's sake. You'll realize soon enough that I'm the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone's falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me.
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We'll live in a society where tribe and family and name matter more, more than will or... Wait. We will live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a word? Fuck.
World. Or are we lions who will devour it?
All right. So I was staring at we live, and
Yeah.
I was thinking we will live,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's not right.
Because will is right underneath it, so
Yes.
your eyes
Yes.
are fucking it all up. Yeah.
As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. Certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard this before, though? Liddell is winning over the crowd. How should I appeal to them? Your words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas?
Got him.
My words, you don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. That's the case, I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. I have the same feeling as Will. Glad it wasn't just me. Alright, but Gladell, you're supposed to help him win.
Yeah.
So, like...
But he really wants to win himself, though.
But if he does, he's going to hand it over.
Yeah.
He's the same as Godot. Godot could do it, but he's going to give it to Forden?
Right.
These fools wouldn't understand. Let me just go and piss off one of Luis's guys while I'm pretending to be a part of Luis's guys.
Yeah, why not? Healthy competition within ranks isn't bad.
That's probably what he would say. I have no problem with you pissing off Gladell. Fuck that bitch. Damn, Luis, I didn't know you were cool like that.
I mean, he lost to you twice. Why the fuck would I have him in my ring? This is why you're now in the VIP seat, right? Right in front of me.
Get in.
Yeah.
Luis rolls up with the fucking convertible car. Hey, nerd, we're going shopping. Get in.
Yeah.
Basilio and Fidelio are driving. Juna can be in the trunk.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really big car.
It's really a van.
It's a van. They get into the convertible van. And then tonight we hang out with Heisme. Fuck.
That's not Heisme.
Apologies.
I have no one else to rely on. Hey, bud. Are you still you're in the ship? Yep.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
I've been thinking of the UG village. Some ways may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Well, let's go see.
You know what? After this episode, we're going to switch to P4.
Are we?
I'm going to read a little bit today.
No.
It is not working for you today.
No. I want to do more of this. Place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
I've actually had to, like, cut episodes and redo them, like, days later because my mouth just wasn't cooperating.
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. Tadari, it's me, Heisme. I've returned, and I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village. Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air.
Hey.
Nothing I'm not used to.
I'm an Elda.
Ah, yes, the Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisme, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend.
Is that a joke? We're all gray.
No, we're not. Shut up.
We don't see color.
The oldest one. Shut up. No, we're not. That the years, as if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's this? This is Will, traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne.
Nice
He's standing in the tournament for the throne?
Yeah.
That feels like there's a part missing of it.
Nice to meet you.
Is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running it with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill, but I know it's not something villagers would easily accept.
Yes.
Well, sounds like a wonderful idea to me. You know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, you can see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the tree, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'd go whinging to Dari about it. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? Now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village. Did you hear? Not very welcoming.
Well,
Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
Explain the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Shadari! The urn of bones is gone. What? What's the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. Hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey,
What's the meaning of this? This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. Sorry, Heisman, I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. Are you looking at me when you said that?
Right?
The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my soul's salvation. I can feel Heisman's profound sorrow and strong trust.
Hey, but we ain't done here yet. You're giving us the urn back, or there's
I
gonna be
will
a
burn
murder
this
in this
town.
fucking town.
I will burn this fucking town down. I got bought on my character somewhere. Shall I search the village entire, no stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
Apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility to find the urn. It's my duty as chief, no, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well. No, I wouldn't have left without the bones.
Yep.
Time marches on, and the age.
You
of
already
new
think
king
me a
draws
monster.
nearer.
Well, I'll show you a fucking monster. You're gonna bring me my child's bones, or you're gonna not live in the morning.
Yep. I will be the monster you think I am.
Burn the whole village down and still bury my kid under the fucking tree.
Rumor has it there's still monsters in the mausoleum, so even with Zorba's defeat, this magic remains. That's another dungeon we can do.
Oh, wasn't there something
You know?
to do there that was actually on a time limit?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll be doing it before these
Okay,
go off.
alright. That's very nice of the game to give us the days.
I'm gonna go get the general.
And then you gotta level it up to 15.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds around the town. If you've actually got time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks, I've got so much to tell you. Which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but that's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? Not used to that. Right, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen the town's security, you see. The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
Wish you all the success in that. Thank you. I don't aim to letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out and make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
got to say,
Now that I'm the governor, it falls on me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start the rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate a new secure town. Should have brought Hulkenberg. Thanks to you, all the wee ones are playing outside again, blessing us with all those bonny voices of theirs. Never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. But only thing I care about is protecting those wee ones and all this town's people. I think the job suits you.
See.
You seem to fill the governor's clogs just fine. Could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
You know something? I once had a wife and a child myself. It was back when these monsters were tearing up Martyr from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. Whoop. Dropped my phone. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was a captain, for goodness sake, so I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me, and they just left. Never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. Then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many wee ones started going missing. I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, and then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one who disappeared instead of them.
No.
But you can protect them now, can't you? You're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
We won't let the wee ones ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. Consider us comrades, you know? Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, let's both strive for a better world. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. First the scheme with Heisman, now this. You play a long game, the lot of you. Thank you. You could have easily just stayed silent about it, yet you confided in me. Because you trust me, yes? I shall do the same. I support you and any who envision the same future as you do. Now you've got the commander job.
Yeah.
Or the general.
A new power.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
General's also a really good one for physical characters. I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a newborn who started crying like he was on fire.
That's just bad luck.
To think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. You needn't worry. I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we could do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Barden. It's disgusting watching him play hero.
Oh, I gotta go kick some ass.
He's a bloody Roussant, fit for guarding the town and nothing else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Should have been me. It should have been me. Continuing to guide as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Probably because the last person who was sanctified was killing the fucking children.
Yeah, I have a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. Decided to return to the group. I would have, hey Barden, someone's like planning on getting you.
Yeah. I have no proof of an assassination, but
It's
they're
pretty-
definitely going to try to do something to you.
Something's going down, man.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
8280? Why is that so specific?
Of course.
I wonder if those
Really?
mag prices are the total of what you can get if you were a different class and then paid for all those skills.
I see. Fascinating.
He gives Ice Strike and Megiddo.
This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
He got a fan.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Probably always gonna have Stroll around.
Yeah, he's a good all-arounder.
He is not good with magic, but
Yeah.
I mean, physical
New
attacks.
ability.
I'm gonna teach him. He's gonna have Fiery Strike, and when I get it on this Ice Strike,
Just go back to the regular sword master.
yeah. Like now he's got a physical attack that does fire damage and a physical attack that would do ice damage.
All right.
And his next stage gives you an electric one.
Hmm.
So he'll have other options than just slashing, slashing, and slashing.
You got any instances to level it up real quick? Hell yeah.
Just a couple.
It won't get to 15, but
It doesn't have to be on me, though, is the question.
a
new power to wield.
there you go. At least you got the icy strike.
Right. I could get used to this.
I'm just
All right, now.
incredulous.
We're gonna hang out with Brigida. She'll be rank 6 after this.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Am I only halfway? Damn.
Ah, just you. But
I was hoping I could get closer to finishing her off. If you insist on joining me on the road to hell, this is a place I'd like to go. Go wherever you're going.
Yep. Let's go kick their ass. And get the dog back.
Come this way.
the truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base. What was the church doing?
What the church doing?
What's the church's part in all this? Do you not know the connection between the church and igniters? They make it so we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently this faction is based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going there to eradicate all of them. I'll kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they go to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens when you cross
you
me.
voted, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here.
Please think this through.
Brigida, I want you to think this through.
I'm all for the torture, but Will's not.
You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Brigida's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained that I entered to take the throne, but to raise someone who could forge a better future for our country. You expect me to believe that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is,
Fine. If that's how it must be, I'll spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
No.
I've never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. Then is it not just is it not just for those who kill to be killed? Is that not your precious equality? Don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. They ripped that away from me, and you say I should just allow it? I'll not do something unsightly in front of you.
in any case,
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly, and if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. We can move on. That's the most I can promise you.
Fair enough.
Well, we'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try to drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigida stayed silent the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the
You
place?
there.
You there. Oh. I'm Brigida, the scoundrel selling magic igniters across the land. Igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times, and they've never reported that to
I'll
me.
put it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's just not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters? Oh, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on anti-igniter group movements from the church, but now I'm not certain that a force even exists.
If
If that was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe it's you they're targeting.
in any case,
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. Glad you were here.
Well, I guess we burn the church to the ground then. Instead.
I'm sure that's probably one of the boss fights.
Yeah.
You receive a discount at weapon and armor and igniter shops.
Yay.
Oh, I shouldn't have bought that shit from the other day, huh?
Yeah.
But my dog was taken from me. I'll chase the scum to the end of the earth.
nonetheless.
This is my job, not yours, so your business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
Speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put out another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the
That's
claim.
right.
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you the same.
yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish. Yeah. We kept her from cold-blooded murder.
Time
Yay.
marches on,
For
and the
now.
age of a
For
new
now.
king draws
It's
near.
it's coming.
Yeah. Someone's dying for this dog.
Yeah.
That means
All right, we'll see you guys in the next episode. It's been a couple of hangouts and flubbing words, but it's been an episode.